Hello and welcome to TTV News, the latest event in the Ninh province, and now coming to details. On the morning 20th of August 2019, the Provincial Party Committee had a 5-year preliminary meeting to implement Directive 40 of the Party Committee Secretariat on strengthening the party leadership in social policy read in the province. Attending the conference, there were Mr. Nguyễn Đức Hải, Deputy General Director of Vietnam Bank for Social Policies, Mr. Nguyễn Minh Tân, Standing Deputy Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee, Mr. Nguyễn Thành Tâm, Deputy Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee, Chairman of the Provincial People's Council, Mr. Dương Văn Thắng, Vice Chairman of the Provincial People Committee, and leaders of some provincial departments. Determining the task of directing the social policy-related activities under Directive 40 of the Secretariat is one of the continuous tasks for sustainable poverty reduction, ensuring social security, and speeding up the process of building new rural areas in the localities. After 5 years of implementing Directive 40 of the Party Committee Secretariat, there were nearly 170,000 poor households and other policy beneficiaries in TayNinhTV province have access to loans from the Bank for Social Policies, with total outstanding loan reaching over 2,300 billion Vietnam dong. Capital entrusted for investment from the local budgets, province, district, and city increased by nearly 130 billion Vietnam dong. So the total entrusted investment capital from local budget, the Social Policy Bank, to lend to poor households and other policy beneficiaries over 170 billion Vietnam dong. Besides, helping nearly 10,000 students and disadvantaged students get loans study, building more than 160,000 rural clean water and environmental. On this occasion, Vietnam Bank for Social Policy rewarded 4 collectives, 5 individuals with outstanding achievements in implementing Directive 40 of the Party Committee Secretariat on strengthening the party leadership over social policy read in the province. On the afternoon 21st of August 2019, Mr. Phạm Viết Thanh, member of the Party Central Committee, Secretary of TayNinhTV Provincial Party Committee, working with leaders of TayNinhTV Department of Education and Training. Attending the meeting, there were Mr. Nguyễn Thành Tâm, Deputy Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee, Chairman of the Provincial Councils, Ms. Phan Thị Điệp, Vice Chairman of the Provincial People's Council, Mr. Nguyễn Thanh Ngọc, Standing Vice Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee. Report to the delegation, Ms. Mai Thị Lệ, Director of the Department of Education and Training said, implementing the resolution of the 10th Provincial Party Congress, Education and Training sector, had timely advised the Provincial Party Committee and the Provincial People's Committee and coordinated with relevant department of agency to well implement the resolution and guidelines of the higher levels, which maintain the rate of children seek the age of last every year reaching 100%, universal nursery school education for 5-year-old children reaching 99%. Construction of National Standard School by August 2019 recognized national standards of 65 schools, exceeding 5 schools compared to the plan. The quality of teaching and learning is improved. The rate of good student and the national student exam increased every year. Mr. Phạm Viết Thanh, member of the Party Central Committee, Provincial Party Committee Secretary, acknowledged and appreciated the result that in education and training had achieved in the past time. He also added the education and training sector to constantly change its thinking, awareness, promote administrative procedure reform, improve teaching and learning quality. Any difficult and entangled problems are still must be focused on solving. The Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee also requested the Department of Education and Training to coordinate with the Department of Home Affairs and relate units to prepare carefully and develop a specific plan to report to the Provincial Party Committee on special education in the end of September 2019 and good prepare for the new school year 2019-2020. On 20th August 2019, Colonel Hoàng Đình Trung, Deputy Military Political Commissioners and the Military Zone 7 working delegation came to inspect the implementation of the grassroots democracy regulation of the 5th Division Party Committee. The delegation checked the system of books, documents and plans on the implementing democratic regulation at the units, and check awareness for military officers and soldiers. Since the beginning of the year, the Military Party Committee of the city has thoroughly rushed and strictly implemented the leadership and the direction documents of higher levels, thus implementing grassroots democracy regulations. During the regular activities of the committee levels, the leadership and direction of grassroots democracy are successes, perform well democracy in the executive management of the commander, expand and promote democracy of military personnel, civil servant, labor contracts, improve the role and responsibility of the military councils, local trade unions, organization of suggestion process in urgency and unit to receive command, and timely solve problems of ideologies, policy, and problem arising in the process of implementing task force, relationship and maintain and unity units. On the morning 21st of August 2019, the Ninh Department of Agriculture and Rural Development, in collaboration with Vietnam Agriculture Science Institute, organized a startup workshop to introduce lime kit for cassava mosaic in Vietnam. Attending the seminar were scientists from Kyushu Tokyo University and GICA Project of Japan, representatives of Cultivation Plant Protection Sub-Department of Province with cassava leaf mosaic disease also attended. Cassava leaf mosaic disease first appeared in Vietnam and in Tây Ninh province was discovered in May 2017 in Tân Châu district. Then, spread throughout the province. More than 90% of cassava area in Tây Ninh has been infected. The disease is spread by insect brokens, Planococcus lalaceus, maybe called white chalk. Since the discovery of the disease in Tây Ninh, many international organizations, the Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development, organized a workshop, organized a survey trip to equip mosaic disease recognition skill, organized the inspection of the prevention of cassava leaf mosaic disease. However, so far this task has not been completed. Excluded. This workshop is within the framework of the project Development of Sustainable Cassava Production System through Pest Management in Vietnam, Cambodia, and Thailand, funded by JICA Japan projects. On the afternoon 21st of August 2019, at Tân Hòa Hamlet, Tân Thành Commune, Tân Châu District, Tây Ninh Provincial Departments and agencies together with the People's Committee of Tân Châu District and Tân Thành Commune organized the handover of land in the field of Tân Châu 1 solar power plant project. The units include Yotik Irrigation Exploitation 1 Member Limit Liability Company, Phước Hòa Tân Châu District People's Committee, and Provincial Departments, Department and branches have handed over 600,000 square meters of semi-submerged land of Yoting Lake for Tân Châu Energy Storage Company to implement Tân Châu Solar Power Plant Project 1. Land use time is 50 years from 6th of September 2018. The project has a capacity of 50 megawatts and a total investment of over 1,075 billion Vietnam dong. That's all for today, TTV News. Thank you for being with us and goodbye for now.